Okay, so I'm going to show you guys demonstrate how you can start a cold engine and the right time to drive off, especially on modern cars with EFI system, which is electronic fuel injection system. So I'm going to use my Z which is Peugeot 607 VC. So let's start. Because I tried this in the past, but I need to show you guys again.
Waiting for pairing. Paired.
Yeah, so I've not started the car for this. Is the first time I'm going to start this car today. So just watch. So focus on this.
Waiting for pairing. Paired.
You can see it's on 1000 RPM here. This is 1000, 2000, 3000. So how many seconds? We'll see.
Please insert SD card.
Okay, you can see the RPM has now dropped. So as it is now, it's now okay for me to drive off. As you can see, look at the ambient temperature, 43 degrees Celsius. So that's the temperature right now. So even though the car is supposed to, the proper at idle, once it has warmed up very well, it will drop at 640 RPM. But now you can see this is the coolant temperature, engine coolant temperature. This particular gauge, so you can see it's still almost at zero. This is the engine oil temperature. So I don't need to wait for this temperature to come up before I drive off. You know, so but the higher this temperature goes up as I'm driving off, then gradually this one will start climbing up. In fact, this one most I have to get to 90 degrees Celsius before the oil temperature starts climbing. So focus on this one. This is the most important one before you start driving hard. And what I mean driving hard means I'm driving off. I'm going to drive off now, but the RPM as I'm driving off, no matter what, I won't go beyond 3000. I'll maintain the RPM irrespective of the gear I'm driving on. It must stay around 3000, maximum 3000. So until the oil, you see this gauge, which is the oil temperature, until it gets close to 80 degrees Celsius, then or at least around that 80 degrees Celsius, then I can now start pushing hard. That in other words, I can now start accelerating more than 3000. Sometimes it depends. I can even wait until you see 80 degrees Celsius. You know, so you can see this is the, as long as it doesn't get to this red zone, then your oil temperature is okay. You know, so but to drive hard, wait till it gets to 80 or close to 80 degrees Celsius, 70 minimum, or just allow the engine oil to warm up. It protects your oil, engine oil protects your engine better when it has warmed up than when it's still cold. You see, if you start pushing this RPM to 5000, if this needle start hitting here, while the temperature, oil temperature is still here, you are grinding your engine. Serious friction will be taking place there. So it's better, but when we start if I drive off now that the coolant temperature is still almost at zero on the gauge, it means, you see, to start warming up, you start going up faster. But if I leave it to idle till it comes out, it may take an hour or close before it will come up to 70 or 90. But if I start driving up, in the next 5 minutes, it will come up immediately. Temperature will get up like 70 or even 90 degrees Celsius, especially now that the weather is hot early in the morning. All right, so that's how you do it, you know. So like I said now, as I'm driving down, no matter what, I won't get it the RPM to 3000 or maximum 3000, then I shift to a higher gear. So don't accelerate. See how I started the vehicle. Do not start your car and start accelerating. Vroom, 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 vroom. start pushing it hard, don't do it. It's only a carburetor engine that when you start it, yeah, you are expected to throttle it like once or twice, just about 2,000-3,000 RPM. Don't go beyond that. All right, so like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Maybe I'll do a video on the carburetor. I think I've done that, how to start a carburetor engine. All right.